The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was a white ceiling and the smell of medicine. The nurse said, "You're lucky to be alive." But I didn't feel lucky. I felt empty. David was standing by the door, his face pale, his eyes swollen. He didn't say a word. He just kept staring at the floor like he wished he wasn't there. And that's when everything came rushing back. The dinner, the laughter, the drink Anita poured for me, and the darkness that followed. I was in the hospital because my best friend tried to kill me. Anita and I had known each other since secondary school. We shared everything: secrets, clothes, dreams. Even when life separated us for a few years, she found her way back. She came to visit me one evening in Gwarimpa, looking so happy, so warm. I didn't know she had come with death in her smile. When David met her for the first time, he said, "You have such a loyal friend." I smiled. I was proud of her. I didn't know she was watching him that day, not like a friend, but like someone who wanted what I had. David wasn't just a boyfriend. He was my peace after years of pain. I met him when I had nothing left, after heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal. He treated me like I was enough. He said I was his answered prayer. He made me believe in love again. We were planning our wedding. We had already picked a date. My mother used to say, "Finally, Ruth, your waiting wasn't in vain." But waiting had one more test for me, Anita. The night before I was hospitalized, she came to visit. She said she made fruit juice herself, that it would help me sleep. I remember taking a few sips while we talked about the wedding. She was smiling, asking questions about the gown, the guest list, the honeymoon. I felt dizzy halfway through the conversation. I remember her voice fading, her face becoming blurry. Then I remember her words, soft but sharp. "You took him from me, Ruth. You took what was mine." Then everything went dark. The doctor said my system shut down for hours. They said it was poisoning. Someone mixed crushed pills into my drink. When I asked David who brought me to the hospital, he said it was a taxi driver. Anita had left before I collapsed. That night, while I lay weak and numb, I looked at David. He was shaking, holding my hand, crying silently. I wanted to ask him why. Why didn't he see the signs? Why didn't he protect me? But I didn't have the strength. 2 weeks later, when I came home from the hospital, David was gone. No calls, no texts, just silence. But then, one morning, my phone buzzed with a news alert. Businessman David Okafor ties the knot in a private ceremony